guys, it's Haley here, or Galloping Dreamers, and today's video is going to be a ride with me vlog, or whatever you call it, video vlog, I don't care at this point. So to begin this vlog, I am lunging Sullivan, and I'm just allowing him to stretch out his legs on his own demeanor, on his own playing field. Before each ride, I do manually stretch their neck and the legs, both the hind and the front, just so I can get the chance to examine his legs, make sure there's no heat, soreness, swelling, or, any injuries, pretty much. And he was pretty cheeky that day. He wanted to do what he wanted to do quite a bit, and during the lunging, he wasn't as cheeky as he was during the whole riding session. But, he had just gotten off of a 3-day break that I had given him because he did so well the first week, and I wanted him, I didn't want to ride him every single day and work him to death because I want to save his legs, I want to save his back, and all that good stuff. So here I'm just asking him to get out, and he did not exactly know what to do when I asked him to come in. I gave my signal for him to come in, I turned my back, threw my hand in the air, I believe, and he kind of just stopped. So, I mean, that's good for me. That's good enough for me as long as he's not bolting and running away with me. So, I am trying to desensitize him to quite a bit of things because he is kind of silly about some things, and the hula hoop is his biggest problem. I can throw yoga balls at him all day long, and he would not care at all. But the hula hoop with rattles in it is a whole nother story. Hula hoop 5, Sullivan 1. So I rattled it around, and I would give him a pat after it, and I held him by his halter, which I don't recommend you do, because if he was to bolt off with me and my hand was to get stuck, that would not be a pleasing situation. So I rubbed it a little bit on him, I sat it on him a little bit, and he was fine with it, gave him some pats, and he was handling it very well. Every other time, he just totally ducked and ran. And I gave him the option to just walk away. I was not trying to make my body posture seem too pushy on him. I even put a little bit over his neck, and he did very well, and I was very pleased with his overall behavior towards it this one time. So that was the last time I worked him with the hula hoop too. That's great. I also set up this little exercise to help him collect, engage the hind end, see his distance, and all that other stuff, and as you can see, it failed. Here I am fixing the distance to a thoroughbred stride, not a pony's. And yeah, now we're transitioning into the mounting process. Here my friend Ashton is riding with me, and she is mounting her lease horse, Georgia. So, you go girl, mounting bareback. I don't always mount from a mounting block, but I prefer now to do it in case it does make his one side sore, and I want to save him as best as possible. So my little routine before I actually start riding is I ask him to flex to his problem side first, which is flexing to his left, or also a one-rein stop to the left, and then I do it on the other side, because what you do from the left, you must do from the right, and vice versa. So one way he's much better, and then I also ask him to back up, because he is a total brat about it. He does not like doing it. He's like, I do not get paid to do this, I do not get paid to back up, I get paid to go forward. So yeah. Here I make a ton of circles. If you are having troubles with your riding, doing circles is going to help you. It is bound to help you. It helps your equitation, even though it feels horrible the first few times you do it. But it helps get the horse engaged and thinking and just focused on your body movements. Here I ran through that little exercise and we didn't fail. Here I am making another circle, and I really can't stress it enough, guys. Circles are just going to be your best friend. They help focus the horse, and horses do get bored. If you go around in circles, one big circle the entire time, they will get bored, and they're not going to do what you want them to do. Here I went over the exercise again, and this was his second time, and he did phenomenal. He really liked this. This helped engage his hind end. It got some loftiness in there. He also was able to see his distance a lot better, which I love. Here Ashton walks through it, and Georgia ruined it. I had to fix it again. But here Georgia, for the first time, trotted over it and was an absolute beast at it, and it was really pretty. And don't forget to follow her on Instagram. It's Ashton_Georgia. They are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend you follow them. Here I am cantering Sullivan. I kind of skipped a lot of stuff that I did in the training just because it would be a super long video. But working with Sullivan cantering in here, he's a big horse. He is very insecure with his canter right now. So this is a major thing for us to do this. His downwards transitions are just sloppy and horrible. but I promise you they've gotten so much better since then, and I just have to do a ton of half halts with him, and as you can see in this one direction, his stiff direction, he kind of bolts from under me, because he doesn't exactly know how to, like, approach it, I guess. But half halts are our best friend. As you can tell, I did one right there, he softened, I did one again, he stopped, and here he's bolting from under me again. And half halts really just, they help a whole lot. It's okay if he stops and trots at this time. I'm not really going to hurt him on that or judge him on it. So here, the lovely Ashton is blocking this ultimate fail, but he was being incredibly disrespectful. I asked him to do a circle, and the doofus just ran into the yoga ball, jumped the yoga ball, and I have no stirrups, by the way, and I almost fell off. I was trying to get him to go before the ball, and then he's like, no, let's do what I want to do and go after the ball. And yeah, he thought we were playing with the ball. He loves that ball. Here, Ashton and I are practicing our pleasure pairs. So we're going to be doing this in district, and we have a lot of work to do, considering Georgia wants to kill Sullivan at every second. But we'll get there, guys, don't worry. So lots of fun there. I hope you enjoyed this quick little ride with me vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. I will be coming out with a show series very soon. My show got canceled for the week, but we're still going to go and ride, so it's technically going to be another show vlog. So I hope you enjoyed, and I've already been through that run through pretty much. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I promise a lot of cool things are coming. Oh my goodness, I'm squishing my cheeks right now. I will see you guys later. Bye. Have an awesome, fabulous, super phenomenal day.